some open looks, just not able to put it down.
Foul called on TAJUAN Porter. That's his second. 45-38, Oregon on top. Just underway here in the second half. Porter, Brooks, Taylor, Lunan, and Catron make that Harrison for the Ducks.
You look at the spread, look at the spread floor right there. Presents an awful lot of driving lanes for Oregon to penetrate, and then when the help steps up, shooters are in place, just like Lunan was.
Down the other end we go. We'll see if Oregon can add to its three-point shots behind the arc. They've got 3 this half, and Florida has already advanced to the Midwest Regional Final here, awaiting the winner in this contest.
And we talk about the pace of these two teams and the number of shots they want to get up. Obviously, Florida had to really adjust in playing against Butler, and adjust that they did. But they certainly will see both of these teams as a welcome sight, giving them a chance to get up and down.
Taylor stripped, taking it to the basket. Kruger for 3. Lunan ahead to Brooks. And a foul will be called on Kevin Kruger for UNLV.
But right now, Oregon's quickness is just really digging a deep hole for UNLV. Not able to match, particularly in transition.
Finally, we see Darger about to come back in for UNLV. Brooks on the first offering. White and Asenge will take a seat on the bench as Joel Anthony and Darger are back in.
And a little offense and defense. Joel Anthony, tremendous shot blocker, can anchor that lane, and with the driving lanes being wide open and Oregon willing to take advantage of it, Anthony certainly stands as an obstacle for layups. And Darger, we mentioned, perfect from the field in the first half, 10 points in 8 minutes. Strangely absent at a time when UNLV was having trouble putting points on the board.
Very quiet evening for Aaron Brooks, the leading scorer in the Pac-10. He has only 3 points on the evening. Now he has 4, averaging 18 as the leading scorer on this squad.
But he's not allowing that to bother him. He's still distributing the ball nicely.
And to embellish that point, 4 assists specifically. Adams. Porter with the rebound. Porter with the shot. Porter with the 3.
Hey, I'll tell you what, in transition, you get a guy with that kind of speed bearing down on you, you got to be on your heels. He knows it. And we said explosive set of guards. Aaron Brooks may not be having the offensive night that he normally is accustomed to, but TAJUAN Porter is making up for it and then some.
Love Porter's attitude. Brooks to Taylor. To Porter with the hot hand. Breaking the action. 15:37 left in regulation. Oregon ahead. Oregon has the luxury of somebody being able to step up and get it done, Len.
And UNLV doesn't. You look at Adams and White, a combined 4 of 15 from the field. And obviously, by contrast, TAJUAN Porter just having the game of his life, scoring 23 points in the last 12 and change, including the first half. And he has just been remarkable in his ability to get himself free in transition, off the bounce at 5'6", finding enough airspace to be able to bury threes.
UNLV does have the juice to be able to come back, though, Len.
Well, they certainly have. I mean, they're among the top leaders in overall wins in the country, and they've had the most wins for a Mountain West team in the 8-year history of that conference with 30 wins. So this is a team that you don't necessarily take lightly, and obviously has had the ability to come back from deficits. But they've got to find some offense. White and Adams just not on top of their game.
And they won't get it like that with that turnover going to the Oregon Ducks. Relive all of the great moments in game highlights or replay any game from the NCAA tournament with NCAA March Madness on demand. It's free at ncaasports.com/MMOD.
And everybody should like free. You like free.
It sounds good. No doubt about it. Taylor to Harrison. Back to Brooks.
See, I think Aaron Brooks right now is pressing a little bit. He's got to realize that right now they don't need his offense. He had a nice catch and shoot opportunity, and he passed it up to put it on the floor. He's 1 of 6 from the field. But again, he's got 4 assists, playing a pretty decent floor game. Doesn't need to force the shot.
You know, if there was any concern about TAJUAN Porter and his defense, well, I tell you what, nothing is showing this evening as you take a look at the foul out high by Taylor. That'll be his 3rd. There's TAJUAN Porter that was concerned about his diminutive size, and the only thing he had to work on was being able to see man and ball. He was such a ball-hawking defensive player. He was focused only on his man early in the season.
Well, I'll tell you, Kevin Kruger took advantage just a couple of times in the first half on a catch-and-shoot situation where he could elevate over Porter, but Kruger hasn't gotten that many opportunities. Look at that save right there.
Fresh 35 for the Rebs. Darger has it slapped away by Harrison. Can Darger get back on track as he was in the first half? Kruger, good drive to the basket by Kevin Kruger as he hit the floor pretty hard. 3 for 9 is Kruger. He's got 9 points on the evening. 53-40, 13-point lead by the Ducks. 13:37 left in regulation. Curtis Terry defending Aaron Brooks. Curtis Terry, of course, the son of pedigree as well.
Certainly is. He and Jason Terry are the Dallas Mavs, are brothers, and you talk about having a storybook season.
3 on the shot clock.
Never touched
Did not hit the rim. Yep. So it'll go the other way to the Rebs.
Pac-10 trying to show off a little bit. 8-3 in this tournament. Obviously a lot of close games in the 6 regional semifinals. I think the NCAA Tournament Selection Committee can pat themselves on the back with a tremendous job of seeding. You know, we're seeing an awful lot of close games, closely fought games.
And the men's basketball tournament chair here this evening taking in the action, and certainly with a reason to smile. Gary Walters, AD at Princeton. In fact, that school was in the mix for your services back in the day.
A long time ago.
Strong rebound by Hairston for the